New Hampshire is bursting with excitement and endless adventure, and we believe in capturing that spirit in everything we create. This year, we renewed the Live Free concept by encouraging visitors to create their perfect New Hampshire vacation with a fresh campaign that embodies our state's unique attributes across all 4 seasons. With past learnings in mind, we developed a campaign that inspires and excites as it increases New Hampshire brand recall and promotes varied activities throughout the state. We aimed to reinforce our key differentiator and push the brand forward with one message at the heart of it all: variety within proximity. Whether you're visiting New Hampshire for a week, a weekend, or a lifetime, you can explore more, find more, and do more during your time here. A message that rings true for our target audiences of Gen Xers, millennial moms, and empty nesters. We leveraged content and advertising tactics that tapped into these audiences' needs and aspirations across New England, New York, Montreal, and Toronto. With longer days and warmer nights, summer in New Hampshire means more opportunities to inspire visitors with endless activities from the mountains to the ocean, all within driving distance. This summer, various video assets showcased an array of activities in areas across New Hampshire, including a family TV spot, an active adventure seekers spot, and a collection of short activity videos displayed across digital channels. Exciting new out-of-home placements captured consumers during their commutes. Our I-93 Boston billboard featured a larger-than-life hiker coming out of the frame, and our New York City board near the Holland Tunnel featured an unforgettable headline. In Hartford, Connecticut, we took advantage of a dynamic placement to showcase New Hampshire Instagram images daily, while our second North Station domination was a complete visual takeover. In 2018, we also launched a series of unique partnerships with WNBC, Road Trippers, Outdoor Project, and 4 popular Instagram influencers who collectively generated well over 1 million impressions. And with a state parks photo shoot, we captured brilliant new images of swimming, camping, and other activities in beautiful Pawtuckaway State Park. In the end, our summer campaign proved to be a success, creatively showcasing a range of activities that spoke to New Hampshire's core audience. Overall, the summer campaign generated 20,000 new social media followers and influenced 400,000 new visitors who spent over $300 million. At the first hint of fall, visitors come from around the world to see the brilliant foliage that bursts forth in the state's northern regions. Our fall campaign captured the season in full color by promoting the breathtaking views and experiences that come with autumn in New Hampshire. We continued to build on the success of last year by targeting our top long-haul markets from 2017: Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, and Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, and incorporated the top-performing assets to build wear-in with our audience and present a consistent message year over year. We also hosted 3 Instagram influencers during peak foliage who shared content with their many followers. This tactic, in its second fall, garnered national attention and 1.5 million impressions. As a result, our Instagram following increased by more than 1,200 in just a few days. Fall 2018 was also a season of firsts. We introduced a fall TV spot and launched a new Visit NH blog, highlighting topics such as arts, history, food and drink, family attractions, and outdoor activities. The blog also houses our existing Live Free with Chris content and is updated daily with exciting posts showcasing all the unique experiences New Hampshire has to offer. In addition, we continued to leverage text messaging to actively engage with our audience and drive traffic to the Visit NH website and blog. Messages promoted foliage and seasonal activities, including scenic drives and pick-your-own farms. Engagement was high, with a 32% click-through rate for the scenic drive texts. But our biggest and most exciting new execution for fall was the Getaway Car content series, which shows viewers what it's like to visit New Hampshire for the first time. Our Amazing Race-inspired concept reinforces the variety within proximity differentiator with a day trip to multiple locations, all accessible in the Getaway Car. At the core of this series is the authentic emotion that supports our larger strategy of building a deeper connection with our audience. Chosen for their large social following, the talent embodied the Live Free spirit as they embarked from Boston to the Great North Woods, with stops at the Old Man of the Mountain, Beaver Brook Falls Wayside, and the 45th Parallel, along with exciting ATVing. The first episode of the Getaway Car series resulted in over 200,000 impressions. with 65% being Boston-based millennial road trippers, our perfect target. Thanks to tactics both new and tried and true, the fall campaign generated nearly 100,000 engagements and 5 million impressions within long-haul markets. It also drove more than 10,000 new social followers, and the new blog saw over 20,000 visits during the 2-month campaign period alone. Offering plenty of ways to spend a snowy day, New Hampshire continues to be a top destination for visitors throughout the winter months for activities both on and off the slopes. Because winter weather can be unpredictable, our campaign featured tactics that could be deployed for different weather situations. Our new Powder Alert TV spot targeted Boston residents just as snow was about to fall in the New Hampshire mountains, encouraging them to head north. We also created unique, targeted display banner ads with contextual headlines promoting the slopes. With a new digital buy partner, Exponential, we created a Visit NH microsite highlighting key winter activities to encourage trip planning. And our text message program alerted subscribers to Powder Days and upcoming events across the state. The division continued to highlight Ski New Hampshire and the New Hampshire Snowmobile Association through co-branded advertising. And once again, New Hampshire rocked it with its expanded presence at the Boston Ski and Snowboard Expo. This winter, we formed some unique partnerships that really let New Hampshire shine. The Enthusiast Network's Mountain Recon series featured former professional snowboarder and host Eddie Wall, getting to know the locals during a 3-episode web series, giving viewers an inside look at the area's best runs, restaurants, and more. This was also the first winter season we hosted 2 Instagram influencers who explored New Hampshire and engaged with their own audiences, generating more than 25,000 impressions over a few days. Upon the success of the first Getaway Car episode, we embarked on our second journey with an influencer couple from Montreal. We followed the pair as they excitedly crossed the border into New Hampshire's White Mountains, where they grabbed life by the leash and were later left speechless by the beauty of the ice castles. Full of pure excitement, this second episode generated over 1.1 million impressions. The Winter 2019 campaign generated more than 14 million impressions, with a 93% increase in engagements with social tactics and a nearly 40% increase year over year in display ad click-through rate, showing that our audience is more engaged than ever. Leveraging the tourism brand, we developed 2 campaigns in fiscal year 2019, showcasing New Hampshire as a desirable place to live and work in an effort to attract and retain talent. By promoting both industry and lifestyle visuals throughout the state, we showed the great work-life balance residents find in New Hampshire across all seasons. Creative efforts yielded more than 20 million impressions, with a click-through rate that was 675% higher than Google's benchmark for the jobs industry, and 80% of web traffic for ChooseNH.com was directly attributed to these campaign efforts. This year's PR efforts enhanced the seasonal paid media campaigns, earning mention from dozens of prominent publications within the US and Canada and around the globe, including the Travel Channel, Toronto Sun, Condé Nast Traveler, USA Today, Journal de Montréal, The Today Show, and the Boston Globe. The division's research showed the year's seasonal campaigns influenced more than 600,000 incremental trips to the state and generated over $500 million in influenced visitor spending, returning $12.83 in tax revenue for every $1 invested in paid marketing. This was an incredible 54% increase in incremental trips and a 52% increase in influenced visitor spending year over year. From social media influencers and photo shoots to fresh TV spots and out-of-home executions all over New England and beyond, even the placements of our 2018 campaigns illustrated variety within proximity. By highlighting the live-free mentality as we pushed this key differentiator, we empowered a record number of people to discover new adventures and experiences in our amazing state.